Did Vice President Kashim Shettima and the Information and National Orientation Minister Alhaji Mohammed Idris anticipate that they were going to supervise the public indictment of 27 governors and the Inspector General of Police? If they did, neither did they show it, nor were they ruffled by the development. The two governors, who are both members of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, were Akwa Ibom State Governor Eno Umo, Niger State Governor Mohammed Bago, and the Inspector General of Police Dr. Kayode Egbetokun. The occasion was the unveiling of the International Press Institute's IPI Book of Infamy as part of the 2025 Annual Conference and Annual General Meeting of the IPI, with the theme Addressing Media Repression and Safeguarding Media Accountability in Nigeria. The well-attended event, which took place at the Nikon Luxury Hotel, Abuja, was attended by top media personalities, head of agencies under the Ministry of Information and National Orientation, and other development partners. The unveiling of the Book of Infamy, the last act to be performed by the Vice President Shettima before he and the Information Minister took their leave, took a dramatic turn when the IPI Nigerian President, Ms. Kulu Majid, ruled out the names of the three as the curtain raisers in a roll call of those whom the organization has literally labeled persona non grata for acts prejudicial to the untrammeled performance of journalists.
Compared to handling Nigerian public officials to the IPI Book of Accountability, their actions represent serious violations of press freedom and democratic norms, making them the first set of individuals to hold a place in this accountability.
Ms. Kulu accused Governor Bago of rebuffing all entreaties to reopen Badagi 90.1 FM, which the governor shut down on August 1st, 2025, and actions he described as undemocratic, unconstitutional, and unacceptable.
The first person is Governor Mohammed Bago of Nigeria. I'm sorry, Honorable Minister. On August 1st, 2025, Governor Mohammed Bago ordered the closure of Malagi 90.1 FM. And we wrote to him requesting him to reverse himself because he has no such power. We even asked the minister who intervened, but the minister, the matter has not been resolved. Governor Bago's conduct is undemocratic, unconstitutional, and unacceptable. For this reason, he is hereby dispensed.
The Akwa Ibom State Governor fell on the wrong side of the IPI for expelling Christopher Moffat of Channels Television over a report that did not go down with the governor. Like Bago, he is said to have rebuffed entreaties to recall the reporter.
The second person is Governor Mohammed of Akwa Ibom. On May 24, the governor expelled Christopher Moffat and Kufre of Channels Television from Government House because they reported activities exposing some remarks by the governor. We engaged the governor, and that hasn't been resolved. The reporters remained expelled for refusing to reverse his administration's repressive action and for perpetuating a climate hostile to journalists. Governor Mohammed is hereby listed in the IPI Book of Accountability.
The IGP censure was based on his failure to curb what the IPI president described as systematic media repression perpetrated by police officers nationwide, characterized by arrest and harassment of journalists.
The third person is the Inspector General of Police, whose officials have been arresting journalists all around the country, and we've engaged him. We wrote to him. Nothing has changed for failing to uphold his constitutional duties and allowing systematic media repression. Inspector General Kayode Egbetokun is hereby listed in the IPI Book of Accountability.
However, last night, the Akwa Ibom state government dismissed the allegation of media repression by the state as false, unfounded, and completely inconsistent with the well-established facts of the state's open and cordial relationship with the media. In a statement titled IPI Muskuli Mojid got it wrong, no repression of journalists in Akwa Ibom State, signed by the Akwa Ibom State Commissioner for Information, Right Honorable Anyekan Umana. The government stated that Governor Umo had maintained a distinctly media-friendly and tolerant disposition. According to the commissioner, not one journalist has been detained, harassed or persecuted, not for lack of inaccuracies published from time to time, but because the governor believes in constructive engagement rather than confrontation. The commissioner disclosed had also been named one of the most media-friendly governors by the Nigerian Union of Journalists, national and state, the Nigerian Guild of Editors, and several reputable media organizations in Nigeria and beyond. He described the recall of the channel's television crew member as a standard administrative practice in every public and private establishment, noting that personnel who have served long enough in a particular location or beat are periodically rotated to allow others gain experience and improve operational efficiency. Stating that the administration continues to maintain a robust working relationship with channels and other television stations in the country and full commitment of the state government to press freedom, responsible journalism and continued collaboration with media professionals, the government called on the IPI president to retract the report and tender a public apology to the office of the governor and the government of Akwa Ibom State. Efforts to get the reaction of the Niger state government have not yielded any response, while efforts are ongoing to get the response of the office of the IGP to this important development. Meanwhile, Vice President Shettima, who had previously pledged his personal resolve and that of the federal government to promote the frontiers of press freedom, pledged to wade into the matter with a firm promise that whatever had gone awry would be resolved.
I take to give us a grace period of a week or two. Incidentally, I will be in Akwa Ibom on Saturday. Rest assured that the issues you have addressed, I will appreciate if I can get the board. I will invite him to my office and we'll sort things out. Again, the IG is also my personal friend. For the IG, is man in the eye of the storm. But be rest assured that we'll have a forced engagement with him. Give us a week or two. I will invite you to my office. I will invite the major dramatist personally so that we iron out our differences.
Ironically, at the occasion, the IPI presented the Director General of the State Security Service, Adeola Ajayi, with a commendation award for his unmistakable commitments to press freedom and respect for journalists and media organizations.
We are honoring today Mr. Adeola Ajayi with a commendation award. And I'm going to say one. It is not just about. So, since his appointment as Director General of the State Security Service, Mr. Adeola Ajayi has demonstrated an unmistakable commitment to press freedom and respect for journalists and media organizations. Unlike in previous years when the SSS was notorious for serious harassment, intimidation and arrest of journalists, the agency under Mr. Ajayi's leadership has shown restraint, professionalism, and openness to dialogue. Conflict between the service and the media are now resolved and making true engagement rather than coercion.
Among the several acts of Mr. Ajayi was the removal of the name of the Executive Director of the International Press Center, Mr. Lanre Ajayi, from the DSS watch list after over 40 years. It will be recalled that Mr. Ajayi had also been applauded for his professional and media-friendly disposition by the Nigerian Guild of Editors. In Abuja for True Vision Online Television, Anyebo Ebere.